HelloKaty, and today, as you guys can see, I have a pretty cool makeup look on my face right now. This is my best interpretation of Lucy Hale's signature makeup look. A lot of people tend to tell me on nearly a weekly basis that I look sorta kinda like Lucy Hale, and Lucy Hale is from Pretty Little Liars. She also is a musician. Not only is she my celebrity look-alike, she's also my total role model and idol. I love her. So that is precisely the human being that I chose to emulate in this video. And without further ado, let's get into how I did it. So to get started, I'm going to fix this general area of my face. I'm going to apply my foundation, my powder, and just fix up all my imperfections on my face. So to ensure that my foundation is going to last all day, and by the way, I'm using Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1. Lucy always has very luminous, very fresh, very flawless looking skin in every single photo I've seen of her. So I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Looks like this. Lost the cap, typical. You hold this a little ways away from your face and just spray it. You can put it on before you do your makeup or after you do your makeup, or both, doesn't matter. It has a citrusy sort of lemon scent, which is kind of nice and refreshing. And then I go in with my foundation. This one's actually a brand new one that I bought because my other one was getting real gross real fast. I'm in the shade 840 Natural Beige. As you guys can see, the skin on my face is so much paler than my body, which is so bizarre. I've been using this brush from EcoTools. It's a nice flat little baby brush you can just pop in your travel makeup bag. Then I go in with this brush and just kind of blend it all out. So
nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. I see her face, and in my mind, I seize the day whenever she's nearby. It's like nothing really matters, no, nothing really matters. She completes me, it's how she reads me right and wrong.
So now that I have the foundation or base of my face done, I'm just going to go in with some concealer. I'm using the True Match from L'Oreal. So I'm just going to apply this to mask the incredible dark circles under my eyes because it is finals week at school and I have not been sleeping, so there you have it. I mentioned this in my past video, but I always apply a shade that's a little bit lighter because it brightens up the under eye area and just makes you look dewy, fresh, and awake. I can almost guarantee that Lucy probably feels the same way. I'm going to use that flat brush again. This is like my holy grail brush. Obsessed with it. And also the old reliable finger blending method.
So clear, she's all that I need, all I need. Yeah. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like.
Next, I'm going to apply a powder. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro-Matte. As you guys can tell, I have gotten quite a lot of use out of this powder, so I really have to go in there with it to get the last bit of it out of there, but I'm trying to use this one up before I buy a new one. You know, waste not, want not, am I right? So I'm just going to use a big, fluffy powder brush to apply this from EcoTools. This adds a nice matte, even finish to my face. So next up, we're going to apply some blush. Lucy loves her peachy colors of blush for her face. So I'm applying my Coralista, my holy grail blush option. Coralista blush, it's from Benefit. It's a box blush, looks like this. Super pretty. I'm going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks. All the award show photos that I saw or have seen in the past of Lucy Hale, which I always religiously creep on like the day after every award show, she's always very glowy on the sides of her face, like on the cheekbones highlight area. This is another old reliable product that I use nearly every single day. It is a highlighter. This is from Urban Decay and it is their Naked highlighter. It's going to dust a little bit onto the high points of my face. As most of you guys know, Lucy Hale has incredible eyebrows. Looking at the photo that I'm trying to emulate for this look, she doesn't have much going on in the eyeshadow department as far as the typical base eyeshadow, the, you know, lid, crease, brow bone sort of thing. But she always makes sure that her eyes are defined with plenty of artistically applied eyeliner. So the palette I'm using to achieve this is called Tartelette. Has a bunch of really great neutral shades in there. So I'm going to use the more pinkish toned one right here, which is called Caregiver right here. I'm going to blend in a little bit of Super Mom and Wanderer. So there you go. This is such a multi-purpose brush because it's a flat brush, but you can also kind of bevel in the crease, and that's what I like to do with this particular brush. I'm just going to go in and blend out a really nice natural eye with these. So as you guys can see, it's a pretty natural eyeshadow look. I'm going to go in with some smokier shadows for the defining portion of this eye look. And I'm using these two shadows right over here, kind of blending them together. A dark plum color and a actual matte black, and I'm kind of blending them together, kind of smoking out a little wing with this brush. It's super easy. I can't really put my finger on what it does exactly, but it makes your eyes look just much more sultry and smoky and not so harsh, like that harsh liquid line. As you guys can see, I just defined my eye nicely compared to this one with just those two shadows.
Really matters. I see her face, and in my mind, I seize the day whenever she's nearby. It's like
so as you guys can see, my eyes are perfectly defined with a very light shadow to just kind of show off my brows, which we're going to move on to next. Before we do that, I'm going to define my eyes even more by just applying this Scandal Eyes waterproof Kohl liner from Rimmel in black. I'm going to apply this to my waterline and my tight line. And then next, I'm going to apply some mascara, of course. This is the Falsies Volume Express mascara, and I haven't used the Falsies in quite a while, but I thought I would give it another go. Lucy always has perfectly curled lashes. I think she might have extensions, I'm not quite sure, but that's why I chose this particular mascara. So the eyes are officially done. We're going to move on to the brows now, which is by far my favorite part of this look. So to start out with this crucial step, I'm going to just brush out my brows using this cute little brow brush, I think it's called, from EcoTools. So I'm just going to brush out the brows, comb them out, make them look nice and pristine before we start. So I picked up this perfect little eyebrow set. I think this is from L'Oreal. L'Oreal Brow Stylist Prep and Shape Pro Kit. So it looks like this. But basically there's two different shades here, and for Lucy's look, we're going to just kind of blend the two. So I've been using this one brush lately from EcoTools. Looks like this. It's another one of their fully flattened looking brushes, but I think this one's probably the smallest one that they carry. Whenever I'm defining my brows, I always start at the bottom here. We're going to make sure for Lucy's look that we create a higher arch because she likes her brows to be nice and thick but also pretty arched and defined. Take your brush, put it on the end of your nose here, and find that natural place where the arch is supposed to be. So right there.
All I need, yeah. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like. Sweating through the stars when I see her, and I don't need it because I breathe her. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like. I breathe her.
So that is the eye look that I'm going for. Lucy is so big on switching up her lip look at all occasions. At least from what I've seen typically on her Instagram, just for her everyday sort of look, she applies a more peachy lip shade. So I'm applying this one. It's Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Suede in number 25 Socialite, and it just looks like this. This is my best interpretation of Lucy Hale's signature makeup look, the dark brows, defined eyes, and peachy features. So I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure to check out the description box below for details on all the products and the brushes from EcoTools that I used in this video. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys all next time. Bye!